This week, I have spoken with one mum who is terrified of confrontation, and this fear is being ruthlessly exploited by her teenager who's managed to change the rules. So she gets to keep her mobile at all times and is consequently awake all night and not managing to get to school in the morning. I signed another mum up who could barely talk about her son's behaviour without crying profusely, and she feels simultaneously like a punch bag, constantly reeling from the hits, like also she is his one and only true support in the whole world. Meanwhile, over in the lives of our Parent Like a Leader sessions, we are working on the emotional work required to discover what's underneath those buttons that our children so effectively push. And what do we tend to find? Shame and not good enough usually. And underneath those, anger, sadness, fear. And where does all that shame come from? Well, a lot of us were brought up by parents who had stopped smacking, but had no idea how to get compliance without it, and used shaming instead as a parenting tool. And those parents are now trying to do a better job of parenting without any actual proper knowledge of the power and purpose of emotions. Like, what is shame? Why do we have it? How do we shift it? How do we allow our own anger to give us tons of life force energy and be a force for good without turning us into enraged cave trolls? Now, these are the brave parents I work with when we use the 7 pillars of empowered parenting framework. So don't be the mug who puts the handle on upside down. Come do the work to undo what was handed down to you and set your family on the right course. The time is now. These youngsters might be savvy in all sorts of ways that we weren't, but they still need us to hold the boundaries like never before, because the world is no longer holding boundaries for them. So get a handle and don't be a mug. I look forward to speaking with you on one of my Way Forward consultations that you can book in the comments below.